Hey, they cut the rest of the land. Better late than never, huh? For you. It's cold. Akira is on steroids. For 5 days. To try and see if the nose has just like an inflammation or if there's still something stuck in there. And the doctor yesterday, they needed to take blood before they gave the shot against the kind of mosquitoes. And the doctor couldn't find her vein because the doctor said she had too much fat. Better? Yes. Zoe, bon appetit. Coming. Very hungry. Oh. Let's see what is the situation at the pump house of Maria. We need to cover anything up. Maria says everything is working fine. Rough here. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. This is fine in the sun, I think. This should be covered up a little bit. Perfect, no leakage. Great. Finally. So we need to fix Vanessa, but let's check if our other transport is available in case of emergency. Probably has at least a dead battery. Nadinha de nada. Huh? Why? I thought we didn't have any battery. Where's the starter thing? Oh, it's still here. Okay, that's not good. Oh, full power. Why is she making this noise? Oh, huh? The van is spinning. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I jumped the relay. I jumped the relay. She doesn't have a lot of fuel. Maybe it's also because she's like on a slope. She does run though with a little persuasion. So that's weird. Now the van is not on. It's very weird. Maybe I didn't jump the relay. My fix is still holding for now. Okay, good to know. Maybe drive around a bit to charge the battery tonight. It's a bit cooler. Vanessa. Still hanging here. So I think it's the aircon pump, because it's not the original aircon pump that is on there. If you guys remember when we replaced the belt the last time, there's a different belt on there than original also. Because this pulley from the airco pump is like bigger. It's not 100, it's 120 mil. So it needs another belt. And it has like 7 grooves, like where the belt goes into, instead of 6. My car only has 6 on the other pulleys. So maybe that's why it's going wrong every time. So I want to buy a new aircon pump. It's like 250 bucks. And then get or see if I still have the original belt. And see if we can somehow get some help in fixing that. But for now, I'm just gonna put on the other belt. I have still one non-original belt in the car. So yeah, we need to replace the airco pump soon, I think. But for now, to get Vanessa running, I'm gonna put on the other belt and see how far we get. So, could we have fixed Vanessa by the side of the road? We could have tried, but I only had the normal jack, like to change a tire. And that's not a jack you want to use to lay under a car. So we may have been able to do it, but not without risk. This should be the right belt that we need. Look, I even put some gloves. First we need to find a jack. Here's the lever. Maybe we keep the jack under it also, just to be sure, huh? See what we got there. Hey. There's something wet here. Why is there something wet here? I don't know if you guys can see it there, but it's completely twisted around. But this thing doesn't even go high enough to take my wheel off. It doesn't even have all the screws in it. Here's one missing. Arch liner out, maybe then you can see it all a bit better. This is the problem I have sometimes. Is I don't want to get up and get another tool. And I think, oh, I can do it with this tool. Otherwise it takes longer. But most of the times I just need to go and take the other tool because that goes faster. What are we looking at now? This is all belt. Oh, here, look. There's something been grinding here. You guys see that? How much stuff is on there? Oh, funny. What is this doing here? Oh, Vanessa. Look at this. Where is it now all spun around? It's exactly behind here, no? Yeah, so it's cramped up all around there, guys. We need some more room here. We could really do with some more room here. Always good at taking things apart. That's never a problem. Mostly it's not a problem. Did I see that? That's not a coolant hose, no. It's just a van, right? Or what? Yeah. There's only air in there. Famous last words. This really come apart now. Probably not very easily, huh? That was wishful thinking, of course. I already lost my glove here. Yeah. I think it's the air pipe. From the radiator to the heater in the car. It's possible, guys. Okay, I got one side of this pipe out. And why does the other side not come off just as easy? Ah, there we go. Wow. I don't know where to start, guys. We start by cutting this off here on the bottom. Here's our belt, guys. Look. And it was not 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago with Karina. And then here in Castelbranco, last year also it snapped. When we were at the same place here replacing it. So this is the aircon pump, but this is not the original. So this wheel is for one too big. And it has 7 grooves and not 6 like the rest of our pulleys. It still turns very well. This pulley also. The other one also with the stuff on it. It's also free again. Then we have here another pulley. Oh no, this is not the pulley. This is the drive from the engine. So this one is not gonna turn unless I turn the engine. Yeah, this looks very smudgy here, this aircon pump. I was thinking that when the aircon was engaged, that it was sort of killing the belt, like slowly. But I didn't use the aircon the last year, since I thought that. And still the belt snapped, so it has to be something else, but it could still be the aircon pump. Because it's not the original. Okay, let me see, because this doesn't really make me feel very safe here. Lower it down a bit further on the block again. Get a better look on the system from here. What I was wondering already the last time is what this freaking hose is doing here. Because it's awfully close to the belt. But it's fixed there in position. It comes from the front actually. It's not flexible at all, so it's probably supposed to be like that. And now the big question is going to be, after a year, do we still know in which way this belt goes on? I looked it up real quick, that we're not fiddling around for hours. Should be fairly straightforward, just like the last time. So on the bottom part, everything goes on the outside. So we start with the, why is this belt inside out? Crankshaft. I can't remember the last time there was so much, I say, scraping stuff from the belt. Okay, so it's actually sort of in the right place now. We just need to get it around the tensioner. This needs to go under here. There's that tube again that is like dangerously close to the belt. I want to get you guys, but come a little bit closer. I'm getting neck cramps already here. Okay, so look at this. So this is the tensioner. I need to pull this up to get more slack on the belt. And then the belt still needs to go on this wheel here. Just to let you know, guys, what I'm doing. Before I remember that I couldn't get the tensioner up high enough to get it on the belt. But let's see. Okay, now it's on the crankshaft pulley. Oh, this is very, very close. Very close. Yes, we got it. I think we got it, guys. All the pulleys in the right position. Yeah, I think we got it, guys. Oh. That was a lot faster and easier than last time. But we knew what we were doing this time, so that helps. I think it's just running against this pipe, guys. It really looks to me as if this pipe here is touching the... Can I see that? The belt. It's, if not, it's like a millimeter. That can't be right. The belt is on correct on the alternator. Can't go anywhere else. It's in the middle of the tensioner. What is wrong with Vanessa, guys? What is this? Is this a brake hose? Is it a brake hose or is it a fuel line? It's a fuel line. I think. I'm right over here now. This is this vane pump. What is this vane pump? Has that anything to do with the brakes or something? Or with pumping the fuel? No. Because the secondary belt wasn't working. And we didn't have any problems with fuel or brake or... So I think we need to bend that a little bit back, guys. I think that could have very well been our problem, guys. Here you can see it also. Maybe I should get a flashlight. That thing is touching the belt, man. You can't tell me that that should be so close. Now the question is, how are we going to get that less close? A bit tight for that. Okay, I'm getting it to move now. For one, we might not want to move it too far. And for two, the question is going to be, how far is it going to bounce back? Okay, that's actually pretty good. If it's going to stay like that. Okay. So we're not sure that is the problem. We'll run it in a bit and see if we can detect anything weird while it's running. First need to put some stuff back together. Yeah, so now that the belt is on, it looks very like straight on there. I don't see any weird discrepancies, but it only has to be a little, right? Should we first test it before we put the ice liner in? I think so, right? Nothing weird, right? So maybe the aircon pump is not even the problem. Maybe we can just use the aircon. The thing is, the last time when I used the aircon and I parked at the supermarket, I shut the car off, and after I shut the car off, there was for 20 seconds like a loud noise coming from the engine bay. So I thought that was the aircon pump, but maybe it wasn't. We can try it, of course, if the aircon is working, like, sort of. Should we? Let's first put the car back together now. Still very curious, what is this hose? I have no idea what this is on the end. Looks just like a block or something. Or something that's not used. But it also looks like a sort of an air intake. A very small hole in the middle. What is this? And why is it hanging loose? Okay, we got everything back in place. We took out this, we took it back. Took out this, we took it back. So basically the question is, do we hear or see anything different when we engage the aircon pump? You guys take a look. Here's the aircon pump. First without. Okay, I'm going to engage the pump, okay? Not much difference, huh? I hear that it's engaged. Like I hear. What is this? Does it seem out of alignment now? Let's take her for a spin. Oh, now I hear him very good. That's the van here. Let's see, no more blocks. The wheel is on. Arch liner is in. I think we should be good to go. No more battery light. So I've been driving without aircon for nothing. I thought it was the aircon pump because I heard the strange noise when I used the airco, and like slowly after that the belt snapped. But it might have been the belt that made the strange noise, not even because of the aircon. The aircon is working, we have very cold air. Sorry. Okay, so then we might not even need a new aircon pump. We just need to remember that if we need a new belt. I sure hope it was the problem, like the pipe that was against it. So yeah. Is the problem fixed, like definitely, or not? Maybe we should keep an eye on it and make like a monthly inspection or something. Maybe we should still go to Alex and ask if he takes a look and see if he sees anything that is weird. Yeah, that just sounds like the van. What if we turn it off now? No sound whatsoever. Let's Still don't know where that tubie is from. Where them girls at? Girls at? Hola! Hey, sweetie. Oi. Oi. You good, sweetie?